Hi. Hello. How are we doing? How's things? Huh? We're back again. I don't know if Let me know if we run into any problems on the way, chat, because I think my internet's being a bit annoying at the moment, but we'll see. If anything cuts out, it'll probably just start again pretty quickly, so just stick around a lot. Either way, how you doing? How's it going? Welcome to another video. We're doing some more Sesame Street stroke Street Fighter today. So if you enjoyed that last time, it's happening again. And if you didn't, sorry about that, but we're doing it again. I know I said last time that we'd think about if we're going to do, who we're going to do as Ryo and Ken. I haven't really thought about it very much at all. So we're going to work that out today. Just to recap what we did last time. We did the Count as M. Bison, which I think everybody pretty much universally agreed was a good idea and everyone was on board with. And then quite controversially, it would seem, we did Big Bird as Chun-Li, and I don't want to hear it, chat. A lot of people last time were saying like, oh, Chun-Li should be Guile, because, I mean, fucking Big Bird should be Guile, because Big Bird's got yellow hair and Guile's got yellow hair, and Big Bird can't be Chun-Li because Big Bird's a dude and Chun-Li's a girl. I don't want to hear it, chat, alright? It's happened. It was too funny to do Big Bird as Chun-Li doing spinny bird kick, okay? That's just the way it is. It's too funny to not do. So it's happened. You're all just going to have to suck it up and move on, I'm afraid. But that's where we're at, right? That's where we're at. Today, the only one that I know for sure we're doing is Oscar the Grouch here. We're going to do as Blanka, which, if you don't know, is this guy right here. He's like a weird animal guy. He's like a Tarzan type stroke the Hulk, but with electricity powers. Does that make sense? That's who we're doing today. And then we'll probably do a Ryu, and it will either be... The thing is, right, chat, I've looked this up, and would you believe it, we are not the first people to have this brilliant idea. I say people, it was Dr. Troy's idea, right? Turns out other people have done Sesame Street Fighter. In fact, there is a game, someone made it, although I don't think you can play it anymore because I couldn't find a playable version of it anymore. But it's like, I think it's like a typing game, I don't think it's an actual fighting game, but it looks great. And basically everyone else that has done this before has done like artwork of Sesame Street stroke Street Fighter, has done, but pretty much everyone else has done Bert and Ernie as Ryo and Ken. So I think we do something different. I think we do maybe Elmo as Ryu and maybe Cookie Monster or someone as Ken, and we can do Bert as Guile because of the crazy hair, right? That's what I think we do anyway, chat. Let me know if you're on board with that. Because annoyingly, however great this idea is, it's not, it turns out, as original as we perhaps thought it may have been. Which, to be fair, I'm not surprised by that. Not one bit. Right, so actually, before we even draw anything at all, let's get some pictures of Blanka and Oscar, right? We need reference. So, Oscar the Grouch. See, we've got to think as well, like, obviously Oscar the Grouch lives in a trash can, right? Or a rubbish bin, sorry. We are English, right? So do we draw him as Blanka in the bin, or is he like rummaging through the bin? Is he adjacent to the bin? Do we just sack the bin off? These are all things we've got to consider, chat. Okay, so that is Oscar right there. Right. Don't actually need all that much reference for him, to be honest. He's pretty simple a concept, right? And then Blanka. Specifically, we want Street Fighter 2 Blanka, right? We're basing this off of 2 Turbo. this is Blanka, right? So you can see the reason why we're combining these two, right? It just makes sense, chat. Even like the off hair is the same, like it's just the same. It's just all the same. Ba 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 ba. So that's the challenge for today, for now at least. So let's get a pen / pencil ready. How are we doing, everybody, anyway? If you're watching, let me know what you think of the ones we did last time. Let me know if you have any ideas for other combinations of Street Fighter / Sesame Street characters we can do. I want this to be a collaborative effort, chat. Let's start with a blue. We're just going to rough this out. Proper rough. Work out pose, essentially. So the other ones, basically they were like proportionally closer to their, much closer to their Street Fighter character than their Sesame Street character, right? Bison like this, right? It's literally just M Bison, but with the Count's head. So I guess we do the same thing here. We draw Blanka, but give him Oscar the Grouch's head. And yeah, do we put him in the bin? I think we put him in the bin. Get in the bin, son. Actually, let's make these smaller. I don't want to open up blending options, thank you very much. Thanks for the offer, Photoshop, but no tar. Okay. I mean, the most obvious choice, right, would to be having like in the bin, but with crazy Blanka hair and maybe the Blanka stuff here, right? With big burly arms, right? Looks like he's wearing a cap, like a baseball cap. That would be the most obvious choice, right? But we've got to think as well, if we're going to turn all of these into a poster, you've got to think about how it's going to work compositionally in the end. It's got to be something that we can fit easily into a ensemble cast. Ensemble. Or do we have him like going rah and holding the bin? Do we think that's funnier? Maybe. Like if he's like this. Holding the bin. Right, chat, like that. And he could be doing his electras that he move. I think that's what I'm going to go for. That's what I'm going to do. So he needs a big old chest. He's a big burly dude. Hola. Oh, hello, Dan. How you doing? It is I. Yeah, it is. How's it going? A second guest win, man. You didn't win. We drew. Okay. It was a draw. The points were shared evenly. Technically, the guests are still winning. They are, yeah. It's true. That is true. Were you here, Dan, for the last time we did Sesame Street Fighter? Were you here for this? Or is this your first time seeing this? No, I'm so hyped. Okay, well, let me show you what we've done so far. We did the count as M. Bison. Okay. And then, again, some people in chat didn't agree with my decision here. But I made the... Yeah, see, of course, that one's obvious, right? I made the slightly controversial decision of making Big Bird into Chun-Li. Which I still stand by is very funny. Especially considering the idea that this move is called Spinning Bird Kick. So, I mean... It makes sense. But a lot of people in chat wanted it to be Guile, but here we are. It didn't happen. And now we're doing Oscar the Grouch as Blanka. That's so good. Thank you. See, some people get it. Now we're doing Oscar the Grouch as Blanka because that's obvious, right? I rate that as a choice. Thank you. A man of culture. Obviously, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this one's an easy one, right? An easy decision to make. How you doing anyway, Dan? You alright? Doing okay? I hope everything's alright where you are. Trash can lid like here, so it's like flying off as he picks it up. Do we think, chat? Yeah, this is sort of what I'm thinking for the pose for this one. Big like pecs bulging up there. It's a big boy, is Blanka. He's been eating his beans. What does he eat? What do they have in the jungles of Brazil? I wonder. He eats bananas, right? In his Victor animation in Street Fighter 4, he does anyway. They just look so weird. Needs to be angrier, right? More like that. Isn't it canon that Blanka is electric because of eels? Maybe, actually. Let's Google it. Blanka, eels. Yeah, okay, he was exposed to electric eels, triggering a mutation. Whatever that means. Exposed to electric eels. Just saw some eels and became... Yeah, Blanka, eels, that's what I googled. And it worked, so... Less of the sass, thanks. Look at this perfectly combed hair here. It's mental. He surely doesn't have access to hairspray. Also, does he shave his face? Like... I know he's like young, but surely he's old enough to grow facial hair, right? Did they even consider that when they were designing the characters for Street Fighter 2? Who knows? Who ruddy knows? Well, he's got furry feet and shins, so surely a bit of facial hair makes sense. Yeah, see, yeah. And chest as well. He's got chest hair, so he definitely has pubic hair, right? I said that as I was drawing his bit of a snail trail there, but that's fine. Timing on that could have been better, but here we are. It's happened now and it's live, so you know that's on the internet forever. That, but that's fine. That's okay. And were these like the shorts he was wearing on the day he crashed? If so, like they've got to absolutely stink. I mean, I imagine he's quite a smelly guy either way. He's a weird jungle boy. He's got like this thing here, this shackle type thing, which is how his mum recognises him, right? Street Fighter 2. What's the deal with that? Is he like an escaped prisoner? Is he on probation? Does anyone know? Maybe he was captured by Shadaloo or something. That sounds like something that happened, right? One of the initially a little boy. Oh, apparently it happened when he was a baby. Mad. I don't know. Don't know what the deal with that shackle is, but there we are. Actually, damn, that got censored for me. I didn't read it in time, so I don't know what you said. But hopefully it was, you know, not offensive. Does he have the shackle on both legs? I can't remember. I don't really play Blanka, so I don't know. Let me know if we encounter any problems with the stream, by the way, chat. Because again, my internet continues to play up. Yeah, he has one on both legs. Okay. It's a link to the Twitch clip of you saying he definitely has pubic hair, right? Nice. Yeah, I think I stopped people posting links just because of the bots, right? All the bots. I think the links have to be mod approved, and I guess I just didn't do that in time. / there isn't a mod in chat today, so. Dun 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 dun. Well, good. Thanks for that. Anyway, appreciate it. Great. Just great. Just swell. Just the best. Why don't you come by the stream more often? That needs to be thicker. What is this monstrosity we're making, chat? What is this? Come on. Okay, right. And then we're gonna have him doing like electric shit too, right? Drew a heart there, that's cute. Like that. Oh. Oh, you just disconnected for some reason. You bar steward. What is going on there? DSLR. Deactivate. Activate. Done. Fantastic. Ba-bum. Okay. So we're going to take a red pencil now, slightly smaller so we can do more details, and we're going to go in and refine our pencils. Although before we do that, I feel like this head needs to be a little bit smaller, maybe not the hair. Yeah, okay. Sure. Why not? Why not, chat? Okay. So, his arms are up, right? Why? Well, oh, please. Please, Photoshop. Just, there we go. This would be like the edge of his pec, right? And it's kind of pulled up because he's doing this. So it like pulls your chest up. And therefore your pectorals. But because he's so gosh darn hench, because he eats so many bananas, they still kind of bulge a little bit out like this. They're not straight like that. Because he's a big boy. Hi, Blanka. It's like wonky though, that look. It's all on one side. Which isn't really what we want. Let's generally not how Chester grows. Oh, it's because this is too close in. Or rather, this one isn't close enough in. Because again, when you pull up, they go up and it pushes them in, right? So it'd be more like this. I think, to be honest, the answer is going to be a happy medium between the two. If we're being real about this chat. It's going to be like this. I think I finally found a way to motivate Green Simmons, by the way. You start with the big fluffy chest. Oh, that's two different sentiments. Okay, what's going to motivate Green Simmons then? Green Simmons, chat, if you don't know, is my D&D character, who is a half-orc bard who plays kiss songs to cast all of his spells. Which you can imagine, funny the first time, afterwards starts getting a little bit tedious. Sort of, there's not much more to the character than that is the problem, you know. So he's lacking some motivation right now, and also I'm lacking motivation to play him somewhat. I'm only starting with the chest because it's like this, like ribcage area is the best way to build stuff off it, proportionally wise, for a pose like this. It's the main thing, right? That's the only reason I'm starting here. You can't start with the head because the chest's in front of the head, and it just gives you an idea of scale and stuff. Also, I like his big hairy chest, right? Get over yourself. Let's just say pay attention to NPC names for some of the upcoming sessions. Oh god, okay. Alright. Is that going to have to require me remembering stuff? Oh my god, are we going to form a band? Are we going to find Peter Chris? That'd be great. Or is it going to be like resurrecting old characters? I don't know, we'll find out. Well, I'll find out. And I guess you already know. Damn. Just ungodly amounts of arm hair, this guy. Ridiculous. Does anyone on the planet have this much hair on their arms? I mean, seriously. It's unruly. Blanka's got more hair on his arms than a lot of men do on their heads. I'm at least a little bit like that. Okay. Good. Good to know you've got some planning going in, right? Create too much of a line here because it creates an extra layer, right? This becomes separate to this, whereas here, if you just kind of have it like this, it seems the same. Break it up more, you know. Bum, bum. I have at least NPCs and maps sorted for what I believe will be up until the end of the campaign. Oh, okay. And the finer details of the next few sessions. Oh, okay, cool, fine. That's enough planning then, right? I saw that you were drawing maps on Instagram there. Exciting stuff. I can't wait to play again. So this would be like the edge of his rib cage here, right? And then here is like, if this is where his arm comes out, this is like his back muscle. Is that your delts? I don't know. If anyone in chat knows, let me know. But you have like a muscle there, right? That you can see from the front if it's big enough. And you're burly enough. And let's face it, Blanka most assuredly is. Lats. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for letting me know. Also, hello. Hi, how's it going? Come to gloat about how much more of a successful streamer you are than me now. After I taught you everything I know, this is how you treat me. I won't have it. No, it's fine. I'm happy for you. Just jumped in. What did I miss? You've not missed much. This is all we've done so far. We're doing Oscar the Grouch as Blanka. So we just roughed it up. And now we're doing some more, slightly more detailed, right? Those 3 extra followers do feel good. You bastard. You bastard. No, it's fine. Again, I'm happy for you. But yeah, Fridge Gang. If you want to, Adam's stream has now overtaken us for followers, which so basically, if you want to beat him to affiliate, which let's face it, we do, you're gonna have to get following. Tell all your friends, tell your family, tell your mum. I bet your mum would like to watch this, wouldn't she? She'd get a kick out of watching me draw Oscar the Grouch as Blanka, I'm sure. Hey man, I plug you in every one of my streams. It's true. No, it's good. Success for you means success for me. I'm happy for you. But also, we should beat you to affiliate, so... It's a race. Before you get any ideas, by the way, chat, this is like his fly, alright? Of his trousers, his shorts. Okay, that's just what it looks like. Don't get any ideas, chat. Okay? It's the wholesome channel. It's not, but... Ham badgers ride together. Ride that gravy train and stay chill. Alright, Dan, when are you going to start streaming then? With that attitude. Come on, bro. Sort it out. Sort it out, Dan. What you been up to then, Adam? What you been doing today? My Mac won't hack it, but there's plans in the pipeline. There's plans in the pipeline? Says this guy over here. I'm ordering stuff on Amazon for the moment. I reach 50. Okay. What are you ordering? Am I allowed to know? Some copyright free celebration music. Nice. Man, I have not planned for that. Party poppers, yeah, it's got to be, right? It's gotta be. If we say the light's coming more from this side, we should add in some shadow here, right? And less so over here. Dan is correct, and some balloons maybe. We will see what my budget is for this. Nice, I like that a lot. I like that. Can't wait to be your first subscriber. I do love planning dumb shit. Yeah, well, you haven't had much chance to plan dumb shit this past couple of years, have you? God, it's depressing that we say past couple of years now, because it's going to be soon, isn't it? Well, I guess it's only been a year of lockdown, right? But still, it's a shit 2 years, right? At least it will be by the end of this year. Don't, yeah, I know, right? Putting way too much effort into this. No, there's no such thing as too much when it comes to this. This thigh is like 3 times the size of this thigh. You see that, chat? Wow. Why can't I? Oh, you bastard. This is like too short here and too thick here, right? Needs to be the same length around the whole thing. Just drawn the exact same line again, chat. Oh, it's not easy, is it? You've thought about what emotes you're gonna make, Adam? Obviously, there's got to be some fashion of gravy theme, right? Be right back. Oh my god, the suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. Will we ever know, chat? Will we ever find out? Man, the lighting in this room is awful. I look like... It looks black and white when it goes blue in the background there, right? I need to get a facing light. Sorry, chat, I'm just thinking about ways to improve the experience, you know? My setup as it is pretty slapdash. Like this tripod that this camera is on right now that you're watching me from. It's like precariously balanced, not properly on its sides because the table that it's on is too thin. So it's not even like on its legs properly. Just how it be, you know? When you're a small streamer and you can't afford to buy new shit. It's just the way it be. It do be like that. why I'm adding so much. I don't know why I'm adding so much shading when I haven't done like any in the other ones. Oh well. I guess because he's making lightning, right? So the lighting would be more intense. That's how we'll justify it. That's how we'll justify the tonal shift in art style, right? And again, look how hench that shin is. And like here, his ankle's like tiny. Yeah, damn it. It's to be more like this. Right? He's got calf muscles for days, mate. Dooby-doo. So here, you don't want to draw the whole bottom of the foot, right? Because it's touching the ground, so the parts that touch, like here and here, you don't have to draw. And then the bits that don't connect, like here, where the foot of his, like the foot of his foot, the like roof of his foot, is that what it's called? The arch. There you go. Like raises above the ground, so it's not flat on the ground. So you don't have to draw this bit, but you do have to draw this bit. No, 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 no. And the brain will kind of fill in the rest, right? I mean, you don't even have to draw this bit, you could just do like this, right? Hey, look, the brain knows what's going on there. I don't know why he has such tiny legs. I mean, they're hench, but they're short, right? I guess he's just got long arms, but then he is kind of a crazy monkey man. We forgot to draw his calf hair. His shin hair, chat. He's a hairy boy. Let's go the other way, right? Skip leg growing day? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. He's been using like treatment to help grow his hair everywhere, but he forgets to rub it on his legs every time, so he's just not got any there. He's actually 12 years old, quite sadly. Yeah. Imagine that, remembering to rub it like on your balls but not on your legs. I mean, come on, mate, sort it out. What is the stream now, though? What is going on? There's a bit of shading in that, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Right, moment of truth now. He has really, like, messy, fluffy hair, right? I guess, actually, the mouth bit is kind of, like, speckled almost. It's, like, short. And then this is, like, long and crazy. But this mouth bit isn't. So it'd be kind of like this. I'm back. Nice. Welcome back. You'll be pleased to know we've made little to no progress. So that's always good. Emotes, yeah, what are you going to make? Emotes. I was going to draw a gravy train, of course, obviously, yeah. It's got to be done, right? What's going on here? Why has my pen just suddenly decided to stop working? And a gravy boat pouring gravy or something. Yeah. You need a gravy boat pouring gravy. You need something to pour gravy like. Why has my pen suddenly stopped working? Tablet driver is not responding yet. No shit. Okay, bear with chat. Little bit of maintenance needs to be undergone, real quick. Just real hasty right now. Maybe my face. Yeah, but your face doing what? Like, oh, it's doing this thing where it puts it on the wrong screen again. I may have to restart my computer here, chat. It'd be bad news, wouldn't it? Bad news bears. It's detecting another screen, but not another tablet. Unless, actually, can I just... Okay, change of plan, chat. We adapt. We overcome. I'm just going to swap screens around and use it as a different tablet. Gravy pouring. Oh, gravy pouring over my face. Wow, that would be quite the look, for sure. For sure. Oh, but that means I have to adjust this now as well. There you go, chat. You're welcome. Does mean you're not going to get the navigator, annoyingly, but that's life. Oh no, is it gonna... Okay, this might not end up not working. What the fuck just happened there? Oh, Adam, I think I just accidentally banned you. Or my hand did while I was drawing. It's a sad time, isn't it? Sorry about that, mate. Bye, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, look, it's not even... What is going on? Okay. Oh my god, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened, Adam. Sorry about that. Oh, I deleted all your messages as well. I can't even get you back. Can I? Oh, let me have a look, actually. I might be able to get you back. Might be able to unban you. Give me a moment. Community. Eight minutes. 8 minutes. As if I banned you. Oh, what? Listen, I think you're just gonna have to sit it out for 8 minutes, mate. Sorry about that. I'm hurt. No longer mod either. You are mod. You are. It still says you are in my thing. Roles manager. Yeah, you're still mod. You can't do it right now, but... I'll have revenge for this act. How? I didn't mean it, genuinely. It was the palm of my... It's done it again, look. I've just fucking banned Dan now as well. You know what I can do, actually? What I can do to fix this is just move this off here. Minimize it. Sorry about that, gents. But I guess it's me on my one today. Lol. Lol. Lyle. I'm assuming you can still watch, right? Just message me on Facebook, it's fine. It's fine, right? Come on. I assure you, it's entirely an accident. It's what it is, right? This is no longer started. It's no longer detecting the input on this screen. It's putting the input onto that screen, right? But it still detects my hand. So when I lean my hand to draw, it detects this as pressing. So obviously I've accidentally pressed on the chat is here, and I must have accidentally just double clicked, and somehow that's resulted in you both being banned. So sorry about that. Ever so sorry. Maybe I can do it from here. Untime out. I can. Untime out. There you go. Look at that. A happy ending for everybody, right? No hard feelings, right? Right? Am I right? Please tell me I'm right. Yeah, see, look, it's not even my control Zing is. Whoa! It's very hard to work like this, chat. We might not go past Blanka today. We might not. Come back, baby. I can forgive, but I cannot forget. That's understandable. That is understandable. And I am happy that you are back. Where you belong. Oh, see, look, it's just pressing buttons all the time. Okay, I understand. I understand that. I understand that. Photoshop. Okay. Oh. Okay, Photoshop. Photoshop. Motherfucker. Weird that it still kind of sort of works though. Let's actually save this before we ruin everything. What should I do on Sunday? Sesame Street, who we know. Blanka. No longer mod though, but sort that like. Oh, I can sort that out right now. Blanka the Grouch. Okay. TBD. Missed all that drama. What you up to? Hello. Yeah, sorry. It's been a bit of a. Basically, we're doing more Sesame Street Fighter, right? Is the long and short of it. But my computer is playing up some. Well, it's not my computer. It's this. It's my tablet and the thing that connects my tablet to my computer that's playing up today. There's always something, right, chat? Basically, it means that I keep accidentally clicking on the screen in various places, and it has somehow resulted in me accidentally banning Dan and Adam from the chat. So if you accidentally get banned in the chat, sorry about that. I will fix it. I will. I promise. Unless you get deliberately banned, right? In which case you've gone for good. And look, see, sometimes it just doesn't pick up me drawing, and sometimes it does. I don't understand. Maybe if I swap the screens around, that might help. If we go to display, this is 1 and this is 2. What if we made this the main display? That may have fixed it. Wow, that's huge. That's not a nice way to treat chat. I know, I'm sorry. You're in mod view now. There you go, see? You're back. I know, I'm not trying to use the clone stamp tool Photoshop. Stop. Stop. Stop this. There we go. There we go, that sort of works. That sort of semi-works, chat. Wow, what an experience today has been, eh? What a day. What a lovely day for it. I'm just going to sack this navigator off if that's alright. It's too much hassle. It's been a rollercoaster of a stream. You're telling me, mate. You are telling me. Look, see, even this control Z situation is lagging out majorly. Basically, the solution is turn my computer off and on again, but then I have to stop streaming, right? Which seems like a bit of a pain. I think I'd rather just finish this Blanka. Oh, look at this. I'm not even touching the screen, and it's counting it as clicking. I think the solution, what it's going to be is just carry on, soldier through and get Blanka done, and then we'll finish for today. How about that, chat? I won't let the computer win, chat. I won't do it. That's part of the challenge of live streaming though, right? There's always problems. It never goes according to plan. Fucking come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. Big Waz. Weird that it's still picking up the F. Yeah, I know, right? Weird that it's still picking up the pressure sensitivity and stuff. Can get the stream to load. Can't get the stream to load today. Oh, wow. A shame. I mean, it might be on my end, to be honest, mate. That. I think it's on your end. Okay, fine. Maybe it is on your end. It could well be on my end, because my computer's been playing up today. Look at this. I didn't even click for the. Didn't even click on the ruler. Stop. Thanks for dropping by anyway. May well be on my end. This bin is so bad, but I just can't. I mean, the way this is going, I cannot. Look at this. What's going on? Man. It's better. Dun. Just restart or end the stream if it's being pain. I'm gonna end soon. I'm gonna end in a minute. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna finish this bin and then I'm gonna call it. Oh my god, because this is just untenable, quite frankly. It's not having it. It's not having it, chat. Show my phone. Cool. Nice. Nice-oo. You won't have me on your phone for much longer though, mate, because I'm finishing this Blanka and then calling it, oh my god, a day. Well, you know what? I might just restart the computer and see if that fixes the problem. And if it does, we can do another one. What do you think, chat? Do you want to see another one? I guess this is justice for banning Adam, yeah, probably. But again, that was not my fault. Okay. Okay, that I think we can call done for that one. Obviously I haven't done the lightning effects, but we'll do that later. We will do that later. See, look, I've just knocked my camera out now. Lail. Falling apart the seams today, you best believe it. I mean, at least it's a problem that I know I can fix, right? I just need to restart my computer. I just don't know why it's fucking doing it. I'll see if I can calibrate. You know. Yeah, basically the driver that runs this tablet is just not working today for some reason properly. Bum 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 bum. Let's try one more time, just unplugging it back in, because that may help. That normally helps. Doobie 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 doo doo. Nah, see, it's just going straight to the thing. It's picking it up as an extra display, but not as a display tablet. As a drawing tablet. For some dumb reason, it's decided to be an arse. I heard banning Dan again might help. I could try that. But I'm not going to try that. Doobie 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 doo doo. Yeah, look, I'm not even pressing down on that. It zooms in. I pull out and it zooms in. How weird is that? Oh. Oh. It's so trippy. Okay, we're going to call it there, chat. It's been an hour anyway. That's not the worst in the world, is it? It's not the worst in the world. Unless you really want to see more, and we can do Elmo as Ryu. I just have to turn my computer off and put it on again. So there might be a 5-minute delay. What do you think? At some point as well, I've accidentally closed down the one that had all the pictures on. But I don't remember doing that. I'll still be here if you restart. Okay, I'll give it a restart in a sec. But just to recap where we are.
I understand perfectly.
We did Big Bird as Chun, which again a lot of you didn't like. Well, I say a lot of you. A couple of you didn't like. But I think it's too funny. I get that Big Bird's a dude and Chun-Li's a girl. I get that Big Bird has the similar colour hair to Guile. I get it. But this is too funny to not do, chat. So it's happened. Then we did the Count as Bison, which we can all agree is a great idea. And Oscar the Grouch as Blanka we did today. Which I realise is kind of less detailed than the other ones, but that's alright. When we come to ink it and colour it, we'll use the same size stuff anyway, so it won't matter, right? I wonder if I can host it from here, like, no, probably not, right? It's annoying that I have to stop the stream just to turn my computer off, but that is the way it goes, unfortunately, chat. Yeah, it's just not picking it up as the right kind of device. Maybe if we task manager and tell everything that's running to stop running it, maybe that'll help. If we unplug this and do it all on here. Bam, 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 bam. No, I don't think it's going to do it. No. It's not picked it up as the right thing, chat. Okay, screw it. We're just going to end there. We're going to end it there, chat. What do we think of Blanka the Grouch, anyway? Do we like him? Do we think it works? Obviously, he's going to have, like, electricity powers coming out the sides. Love it. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? I think the colours will really sell it as well. And then we've got Big Bird, Chun-Li, M. Bison, the Count. And then next we'll do... What are we going to do next? Okay, so if we do Elmo as Ryu, I guess we don't need a Ken, right? Do we need a Ken? We'll do Bert as Guile for the hair, right? Could do Ernie as Ken, I suppose, but... Now, we'll do those ones, and that should be enough to make a poster out of. And then, if we really feel like doing another one, we'll do Henry Monster as Akuma. And we'll just sack off Ken. Even though I like Ken, we'll just sack him off. So we'll have Ryu, Guile, and potentially Akuma. But that'll be next time. But not next time we stream, because next time I stream will be on Friday, provided that all of my hardware fixes itself by then. And we'll be doing, for this Pokemon submission, where basically there's a load of illustrators drawing, and we each draw one of the original first generation Pokemon for this submission thing on Instagram. Adam was doing it yesterday on his channel, so you can check that out. And he did Marowak. We're doing Scyther. I wanted Raichu, but Raichu was taken, so... Wow, F's in chat for that, but that's fine. We picked Scyther, and Scyther, I think we can all admit, was everyone's... felt like was their coolest Pokemon in first gen, right? So, yeah, F's in chat. F's for Raichu. So we'll do that on Friday, provided that I can get everything working again properly, which I'm almost certain I can do in the next 5 minutes if I wanted to. But anyway, but I'll leave it there for today. There's not really much point starting again because we'll have to do a whole new drawing, and it's already been an hour and a bit, so it's fine. So I'll see you on Friday, Fridge Gang. If you aren't already following, please do follow, and that'll tell you when we stream on Friday. And also it'll help us to catch Adam, because Adam has overtaken us in the follow account, and it looks like he's going to beat us to affiliate, which quite frankly we can't be having. So please do tell all your friends to follow, and all your family, and follow as well. Join the Fridge Gang. Let's beat Adam to affiliate. Hashtag beat Adam to affiliate. Alright. But also follow him as well. Alright, and I'll see you on Friday. Alright. Goodbye, Fridge Gang. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Bye now. Goodbye.